Well, g'day everyone, and welcome back to another Everwind. Alright, we need to get down to some of these resources down here. And the way I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to try and... I mean, the hitboxes in this are horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, I don't know how well we're going to be able to do this, but... the idea is to hopefully move into areas like this where these are. There we go. And hopefully keep the ship running, which means we're going to need to make sure that we keep it fueled up and stuff. But what I was hoping to do was to be able to build, if we go here, to be able to actually build... I can't, I'm kind of not going to be able to reach it, am I? How are we going to get these resources? How the hell are we going to get them? That's the, that's a big issue. Let's try and spin this around a little bit. Move him in just a little bit more and stop about there. Maybe try and get really, really close if we can. There we go. This guy just wants to get on and attack us. Let's maybe move to there. Okay, let's try that. So I'm trying to get to these resources down here. So we probably need to move down. Just I don't want to fall, but I think we might have to. If we can get close enough, if I can get this ship close enough to be able to, because there's just no way to do it, is there? And I don't think there's any, maybe there is a way to be able to build off of this ship a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit tough, isn't it? Oh, look at that. We can just get that in there. Okay, let's throw him in there. Let's throw him in there. And him in there. And then we'll try and... Can we crouch? Yeah, we can. We'll try and throw one in there. One next to that. One there. One there. And one there. And hopefully that'll be okay. So let's jump into here. Let's grab this. This might be the only way we can do it, guys. I don't know. Let's get some forest ground blocks. We'll grab that. Don't know what that was. Dragon fruit? No. What was it? Sulfur. So that's sulfur there. What we want to do is get across to that one now. How am I going to get up here? Oosh. Maybe crouch, grab that, throw that on there, throw another one on there. No, it won't go on there. Can we throw that on there and jump over to there? Yep, maybe that'll work. All right, so that's got that. The sulfur probably wasn't worth it, to be honest, but let's jump in here and move ourselves down a little bit. And back up again. Let's just move over to here. I want to try and get all of this copper as well. Yeah, the hitboxes on this are absolutely horrible, aren't they? Like, have a look at that. We can't move any closer to that. So I think they're going to need to... maybe do some work on that, I reckon. So we may not be able to get that stuff, but we may be able to get this stuff. We may be close enough to get this stuff. And the last thing that I want is for it to all fall off, yeah? Okay, let's see if we can get into there. Now, I'm not sure how much damage that you that the ship can actually cope with there too. Okay, so if we get maybe One there, one there, one there, one there, and can't get one in there, but we can jump over to here. And if we put some more of these in here so that this stuff doesn't just fall down, we may be okay. Oh, just slightly. There we go. All right, so that might help. Okay, let's see if we can grab some of this stuff, because that's a lot of copper. Like, there's a lot of copper in this vein, so I'm just kind of hoping that that we can gather it all, hey, without it sort of falling off the edge and falling into the ocean behind. This one should be okay, so we'll grab that, because we desperately need more copper, and this is a really good haul right here. We'll get you as well, thank you very much. There we go, lovely. And we should be able to get this one. There we go. This one and those two there as well we should be able to get, and then we'll have to extend it a little bit more. But yeah, for the sake of some timber and stuff like that, it's probably worth building these platforms on here and sort of making our way, like, you know, utilizing what we can actually gather out of this. So that's that there, so we should be able to hit these ones as well. There we go. While it's here, we might as well get it, right? Hope everybody is well. Right, so that's that. That is that one cleared out. How much copper did we see? We got 88 copper out of that. My God. What we need to do is find some bloody tin. Some tin would be good. So we can now head over to here and jump up here. And I'm going to leave that platform there. And then we'll, so there's copper, there's more copper over there. We can't really get to that stuff, although there might be a way to do it. But I think Noble said he did find tin under here as well. Let's just check our engine status and our burning status. We've got 24 minutes in that one. We've got 30 minutes in that one. Let's go and grab ourselves some more sticks, shall we? And then we'll throw this copper in here too. Where is ours? We'll put our copper in here, so we'll throw that over. We'll throw the sulfur over as well, and I think our sticks are over here. Let's grab some. Yeah, let's grab 400 of those, and we'll throw those in so that we've still got a bit of time, because I believe that when you there we go, we'll throw you in there. When you turn this off at this height, I think we need another balloon, because if I turn off at this height, I know for a fact that we will yeah, you see, those hitboxes are shocking, aren't they? Let's spin that around. Let's see if we can, I want to get that little bit of copper there. So we'll see if we can grab that. We'll spin right around. But I do believe when I turn the engines off, this will slowly drop, because we're kind of right at our peak height-wise. So, which is a little bit of a drama. But we can have a look around here and see if we can see any tin as well, because we kind of want to make some bronze, don't we? Although, I mean, we could get in there and then we could just mine our way around to these things if we wanted to. I hope that guy doesn't decide to just jump off, because that'd be a bit of a disaster, wouldn't it? Let's get into here and slow that down. Yeah, I reckon we might be alright going in there. Right. That might be enough to get this stuff as well. Nowhere near enough to get that stuff. Well, perspective. Something this game doesn't. I don't feel like this game actually has any perspective. Let's just drop him down to there. Let's move in this direction and stop about there. Let's try that. That might be a little bit better, right? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's just jump down to there. Precariously jumping on the edge. Kind of a little bit concerned about making sure that that I'm ready to hit my compass should I fall. I don't know whether you fall... Oh, no, you'll fall right down into the ocean, won't you? Right, that should be okay. That should give us enough. And the reason why I'm building such big platforms here is because so that when this stuff actually falls and drops after we've mined it, that we're not dealing with it falling down into the ocean. So, which means we won't be able to get it, right? Let's grab this one as well. There we go. Our pickaxe is nearly done for anyway, so we may need to do a repair on that because it's getting pretty bloody close. There we go. Right, lovely. There we go. Let's go and repair that, because I don't think we have our repair kits on us. No, we don't. I think our repair kits are downstairs, aren't they? Right, here somewhere. Whereabouts are your repair kits? Right here. There we go. E and use that, and let's repair that all the way up. Is there anything else that really needs repaired? Let's repair that as well, and repair those as well. And I think that's all we've got, yeah? That was it. We only had 4, but we've got plenty of copper now to make some more repair kits. So how are we doing on there? 187. All right, beautiful. Back down here we go, and we'll get the rest of this copper. Lovely. Oh yeah, it chops through it so much better. It mines through it so much better when it's full. All right, that's good. How many have we got there? Another 56. That's actually a pretty good score, isn't it? I'm kind of happy about that. So we'll head down here, and what I'm going to do is this amount that we've got here, I'm going to smelt. So that'll give us 7, and then we'll be able to make some repair kits out of that as well. Beautiful. Back up onto the helm. There we go. Move backwards. Yeah, that so desperately needs to be sorted out, doesn't it? Let's see if we can let's reduce our height a little bit. It was great fun doing that dungeon, I swear. See, I mean, there's so much copper over there, but getting to it is a little bit of an issue, isn't it? That looks like copper there. I can't see any tin. And tin's kind of what do we want. If you guys have a suggestion, let me know. Let me know, tin-wise, where the best place to get tin is, because I cannot find any here. I mean, there's a lot of copper in here, but not much else that we want to see. What's that there? Is that just a... Oh yeah, it's just I think it's just a light refracting off it. And there's more sulfur up there, but I can't see tin. All right, let's maybe head. I think we might head down to this island down here, and I want to do some renovations on our ship. So that's the plan: is to set up down here and hopefully do some renovations and stuff on our ship. Because I've got a couple of little ideas that I want to go through with. So, and we also need to get some stuff for some more expansion as well, which will be cool. But what's that island over there? Let's go into TR. That's a tropical island, so we definitely want to go there as well. But I want to check what's on this ship, because we're going to need some more. Definitely going to need a little bit more. balloons and stuff like that, or parachutes, or whatever you want to call them. Let's go up to there. I want to try and maybe, seeing as how that ship's sticking out, maybe try and get this little bit onto there. So yeah, this is tropical as well, and we need to get ourselves a whole pile more tropical wood as well. So it's definitely going to be worth going in here. Now down here I should be able to turn the engines off of the ship, but and be able to hover in the air, but because we were kind of, I believe it was because we were kind of almost up at our limit up there, that it didn't want us to. So right, let's just see if we can't go down here, get ourselves onto this thing here, which will be around about here. Drop down just a little bit, move forward as well. Probably about there. Bring this down and hope that... There we go. I should have probably done that a little bit better, shouldn't I? Just around to there. Oh no, you dickhead. Don't do that. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, it just, it won't do it. It just won't do it. I wonder whether it just boxes, like categorizes you as being boxed up. Kind of almost does, doesn't it? Oh, there you go. So I reckon if I turn this off, I'm hoping that it'll kind of keep us up here. I may be wrong. Let's turn that off as well. Let's grab our weapon and we will head down here. And down here. Right. Lovely. Grab those planks while we're here. And we'll see what we've got on here. Can we, can I knock this down? I think I can. I think we might have one of these. I want to hang one of these off the side of our ship. That would be absolutely awesome. Where the hell are you coming from, dude? Oh, a rogue. There we go. Lovely. Got you as well. Pick up those planks. Grab this. There we go. It'd be nice to throw a couple of those on just for shits and giggles. I can still hear another one somewhere. Alright, we'll grab that. Grab that and that. Lovely. We need those anyway. Anything else? This barrel will be good. So we'll grab that. I don't think we have a barrel thing recipe. Stack of barrels recipe. We may have. Alright. What else can we find here? Let's have a squiz. It's got to be a way down there and into the side of this ship, I reckon. But it's not through here. There is stuff down there that we can grab as well. All right, let's grab ourselves some tropical wood, because we definitely need tropical wood. And then we're going to do a little bit of renovation on our ship, I think. I've got some ideas and I want to follow through with them, so... There we go. But there are recipes that we do need to unlock as well. So we need to find some vendors that kind of give you... Yeah, that's pretty tall, isn't it? We need to find vendors that actually give you recipes for, you know, swamp wood and all of that type of stuff as well. So that would be really, really nice. Let's get through here as well. There we go. We may have to see if we can actually just drop in the top of this ship. because I don't think there's any way to find what we need or to get into it. So there we go. Lovely. All right. Loving that. Let's maybe drop a hole in the top of this ship. See if there's anything underneath, and there is. There we go. Perfect. Open that door. Aha. We can get these guys from up here. With our two-handed sword. We need a one-handed sword, don't we? We really need a one-handed sword so that we can start using our thing as well. Yeah, they're kind of stuck in here, aren't they? Gotcha. All right, that was good. Nothing in here. I can't see any treasure chests in here. We'll take that. That's a tireless potion. I love a tireless potion, right? Is there any other way we can get in here? There is a... That requires a novice key. We have a novice key, so we can grab that. Let's open that up. There we go. I hate how it uses your key up. Stone fire pit recipe, iron, yep, arrows, some of those. Nothing else really. That recipe will sell, so we can take that as well. What's this? Where is it? Right there. We'll use that. Lovely. I'm just wondering, so that's 4 of 4. But if we used a baton and our shield, maybe that'd be all right. Looks like we're kind of really stuck in the sand here as well. But it's good to explore, right? Do we have anything over this side? Maybe not. We'll collect all of this sand because we're going to need to make glass at some point. No, it doesn't look like there's going to be too much else in here, does it? Come on, there's got to be a way out of here though, right? This is stairs going up. Nope, that's no good. Is there stairs going up here? Nope. That's grass at the top, so if we take that out, there we go. That gets us out the top if we need to. So we can now dig in here like that. Make our way out. Up there and up there. Okay. Okay. We can just maybe see if we can drop in the top of here as well. See if there's anything under there. It's just sand under there, but down here maybe. Grab that. No, I think this is just all... yeah. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's. I'm going to gather some more of this wood, and then we're going to start doing some bloody renovations on our ship because I want to do some changes to it. So, and we desperately need another. I think another. There we go. Balloon. At least one more, maybe 2. So, I've got some plans for that. There we go. All right, lovely. So all we're going to need to do is work out exactly where we're going to land this thing and build ourselves some... we need a flat spot to land it, don't we? Really? Somewhere where we can do like... do a bit of work on it. But there's kind of not a flat spot, really. Might grab this too. Looks like there might be some nice flat spots down there. So if we can build ourselves a platform to work on this, we probably do need to get sticks now because that's what we're using to power our ship. I wonder whether at some point in time we're going to make coal as well to power our ships. That might be interesting. It'll give us sort of a lot more burn time for the amount that we put in. That'd be pretty cool if we could do that. All right, can't find anything else, so let's teleport onto the ship. There we go, and we'll see where we can actually where we can go. Start that. And I think that's the hardest thing is like working on the ship is the hardest thing because you've got to get up to the side of it and stuff. So okay, let's go there, spin around here, and I reckon if we drop down over there we should be all right. Should be. Interesting. The other thing that I have been missing, guys, is I've apparently been missing underneath beds and stuff. You can usually find. Apparently, you can usually find. Let's just stop there. There we go. Drop him in there. Yeah, it's going to be bloody hard, isn't it? Maybe we could move up just a touch. And down to here. Where we can get onto it from the side as well, yeah? Okay, there we go. Let's stop that. 165 in there. Stop that. Let's throw some more sticks in there, and then we'll throw some more in here. There we go. Lovely. And we've got a couple of lockpicks there as well. Right, beautiful. So where do we start? Well, what I want to do is I want to where around the back side I want to actually utilize, if we go down to where our planks are down here, I started putting blocks in here, by the way. We've only got 5. We only have 5, so I'm going to hold off on that because we can't make any of those yet. I'm going to use these bogwood planks, I think. And I don't think we can actually make any. We can make bogwood, but we can't make the other ones. So if I grab some bogwood and we go into here and we craft a maximum of those like that. Cool. And we go on to here, and there's only one type we can do. Let's do 10, 20, 30 of those. So we'll do 30 of those for starters, which should be all right. And it's up around there that I want to put it. So how are we going to do it? Let's just pop up here. Now these are, yeah, it's through here that I want to do it. So I'm going to have to drop these. I'm going to have to pull these apart for now. With the axe would be better. There we go. Grab those. Grab those. And I want to run right around this side of the ship. What I need to do, though, is I need to have a look. They're just straight. That's just a straight wall there, so we can start with that. Let's grab these. There we go. We should get planks out of that so that we can start rebuilding with that. And now what we'll do is we'll go into here and we'll put these in here. And the idea is to try and make, so if we do the same through here, that's stairs. I might leave that there actually. Let's throw these in here like that, and we'll do the same. If we get rid of these ones, and then we throw the same back in there. So if we go, oh no, you dick. There we go. Let's grab that. We go to there. We select this one. And we try and put him in here. They are looking at implementing rotation on these two, which is going to be good. Because, like, honestly, yeah, I think that's it. Yep. And we can probably do the same here. Right there like that. There we go. Lovely. And then we're going to do the same over here. So we're going to run out of axe in a sec. We'll grab you. Come on, just one more. Ah, you bastard. All right, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. All right, grab that. Put... So you'd think that you'd think that it'd match itself up, wouldn't you? So we'll put you in there like that. We'll put you in there like that. Then we'll go back to here, go back to there, and we'll throw that in there like that. All right, cool. And the idea is to start to make like a couple of stripes down the side of for sort of what we're doing there. So I want to put some blue stripes down there as well. Right. So we've done that. The next thing that we need to do is get ourselves another axe, by the way. I don't know whether we have enough stuff to craft ourselves another axe. We'll do a big log hammer. Let's craft that. And we'll swap that there with that. And then we'll go to the edge of the ship. And we will throw this off. Thank you very much. Right, lovely. Next thing I want to do is I want to move these boilers. I want to move these boilers into these locations here. So I think what I'm going to do is let's just have a quick squiz downstairs to see what we've got. So they could go in the side of the wall. They could actually hang out here, you know, because we don't really need all of this ceiling space here. So they could probably hang down there, I reckon. So let's grab our axe. Let's put a boiler here. And a boiler here. There we go. So we'll grab our boilers out. This will work better like that. Let's grab our sticks out actually first. There we go. We'll grab those. And I'll throw that boiler... Where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? Right there. I'm going to throw that boiler in here like so. I might... Should I leave it sitting up? Let's put it in the ground there and have a look at how that looks. You know, that looks all right. I'm not upset with that at all. As long as we've got enough room to get up. Oh well, we're gonna probably stare down the middle at some point in time, I reckon. Okay, cool. Right there. We'll grab everything out of there, and we'll grab this generator. There we go. And then we're going to put that down here as well. Right. Where are you, Mr. Generator? Right there. We'll throw you in there. And we'll put him down there like so. And then we will we'll fill him up with those. We'll fill him up with those as well. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so there's a couple of generators. We probably want to make ourselves another one at some point, but we're going to have to get rid of all of this timber as well because we're going to start messing with these. Now, where are we going to put them? That's a good question. I reckon we're going to have to throw these as well. These are going to have to go somewhere else as well. And I think I might put them... They've got quite a large base, don't they? So, what would be the best place to put them? Maybe in here somewhere? I would like to keep one at the front, and I would like to make a second. Let's go and see if we can make another one before we do anything else. Where are we? That's... I think it's the block station, the crafting station. We want another one of these, so we're going to need some rope, cloth, balloon attachments, and those. They are working as well on crafting from chests. We don't have enough cloth. How do we make the cloth? To make cloth, we need some of that. So let's get all of our rope out. Do we have any rope in here? I can't see any rope in here. Let's get rid of some of this stuff, guys. There we go. Well, we can't get rid of that there. Can we throw any of this in here? Yeah, we can. We can throw that over there, and I might have to start throwing some more of this stuff. Although we do have one with some stuff in here, so I'll throw that in there. We've got 2 ropes at the moment, and I'll be out soon, sweetie. All right. Yep, I'll be out soon. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so we can... well, whereabouts do we have our rope? That's the good question. Over here, maybe? Yeah, we've got our rope over here. Ah, look, we've got some more of these over as well. So we should be able to make ourselves a little bit more cloth in here. 1, 2. Yep, well, 1 anyway. How many did we need? We need another 2. So we can make ourselves another 2 cloth. So if we go into here... we need fiber. God damn it. Do we have any fiber? Don't have any fiber in there. Yes, we do have fiber in here. Let's go into here and we can craft that in here. Let's craft a maximum of those. Let's go into here and craft another 1, 2 of those. And then we should be able to craft ourselves one of those. Cool. Okay, so that's another balloon. Let's throw these components over here because we don't need those anymore. Sand. We've got so much stuff on us. Sand. Geez, we got a lot of sand, didn't we? All right, cool. So we've got another balloon. Let's have a look at how and where these balloons go, because I reckon if we find our balloon, which should be up here somewhere. Why can't I find our balloon? I did craft one, didn't I? Why the hell can't I see it in here? Some of that. There it is. It's right in my face. That's going to be pretty... that might actually be all right, you know. Are we going to be able to get through there? Yeah, we probably are if we remove this stuff. So if I throw one there, We'll get you. Get you. Get you. And get you. All right, lovely. I can get these two as well. Can get that, and I can get that. And then this here can go like that. Beautiful. All right, that's fine. That's fine, I think. So what we'll do now is we'll get this guy. We'll get this engine off. We'll get the other engine off as well. And we'll get this guy off. Lovely. There we go. And probably going to need to take these as well. There we go. Lovely. Right. Perfect. Now, I'm going to probably, I reckon, leave this one here. So let's grab that. We'll grab these pipes. There we go. Lovely. And that's going to have to stay there, isn't it? We don't have a choice. Let's grab the pickaxe. It's going to take a while to get rid of that oil lamp. There we go. Lovely. And right, so we'll think about this. Let's think about this. Let's put that where the shovel is for now. We'll throw 1, 2 of those into there. These engines are going to have to run into this pipework here. So we're going to need to open up that. There we go. Lovely. And we're going to need to grab this. And should we just... I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to leave it open like that. There we go. All right. So that'll go into there. We'll head over here. And we're going to have another one in here. Let's grab that. Now, how many was it? It was right in front of those steps, wasn't it? There we go. So, let's see. Well, we do have another balloon sitting here somewhere, which is that one there. So we'll grab that. We'll throw that in here, like so. And then we'll hook that up like that. All right, so that'll go... If we go R... Why won't that... Ah, there we go, because we've got that. Let's throw that in there and throw that one in there like that. All right, cool. So that sets that up. Now we're going to have to, we're obviously going to have a little bit of trouble accessing all of this stuff at the moment, but we can fix it up in a sec. So, and that is a matter of like, we're not going to be able to go down here without crouching, but we can fix that up in a sec. That's no worries. All right, let's grab all of this stuff here. And then we need to do the same here. We need to open up this wall here. Like so. And then we need to throw one of those in there and one of those in there. So that runs to there. Beautiful. Right. Next thing. There we go. We'll crawl through there. So that hooks those up and those engines up to the generator. So now we can grab these. There we go. We'll get rid of that one and we'll get rid of this one over here. Then we will grab our engines, which are big chunky things that should be right in your face, Simmy. But they're not. Right there. We'll grab those, and those engines, we can go one there. And we can go one over here. Beautiful. All right. A little bit more choppy here. There we go. And yeah, we better put ourselves a another one. Actually, we won't do that yet, because what we might do, we need to hook this one up. Now we're eventually going to let's throw him in there. Yeah, we'll go right through here, hey? And then we'll grab that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Just enough. We'll throw you up there, and then we'll throw you up there. Okay. Okay, looking nice. Now, the other thing that we need to do is we need to actually change these stairs around as well. So we're going to need a set of stairs in here, like so. We're going to need a set of stairs in there. These ones are going to have to go as well. There we go. We'll jump down to here. Just temporarily put, yeah, there we go. Set of stairs in there. And that will probably, that's actually pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Beautiful. All right, so everything should be hooked up now, I believe. And we'll probably end up getting rid of those, and we've got to get rid of those things there as well. Do we have our railings? We do have our railings. Grab those, and we'll put those in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. There we go. And we should have a flag here as well somewhere. Oh, we haven't hung our banner yet either. Where are you, Mr. Flaggy? Right there. Lovely. Let's stick our flag in there. And that is that. So we've got all of our engines hooked up. We've got engines over there. We've got engines there and there. And then we should have a little bit more lift as well. And then we've got the boilers right here so that we're not running down there all the time. Now we've just got to figure out the best way to get down as well. Looks like we may have to, I think we might go down there actually. What's in here? We've got a lot of stuff in here that that we can move around. So if we go, if we put some stairs down here, so we get rid of that, like so. There we go, and we grab that and put a set of stairs in there, and a set of stairs in there. That might be all right. There you go, perfect. Just for now, and then at some point in time we'll put more railing around here as well. So that should be really good, and we're going to put some blue stripes down the side of our ship as well. At some point, but let's see if she moves. Let's grab you, start you, grab you, and start you. And do we have enough power to run 3 balloons? Doesn't look like we have enough power to run 3 balloons. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What we can do, let's turn that off now. Let's turn that one off now as well. And then we can throw another one in as well, which we can actually make. So if we head down here, what do we need to make another engine? Over here. To make one more energy generator, we need rock, that, and nails. Okay, that's easy enough. Where did I put the rock? I think the rock's upstairs. Rock, plates, nails. There we go. We'll grab you, and we will make ourselves another one of those. Where are you? Right there. Let's craft one of those. I'm just going to put this stuff back because I am running really short of space here, guys. Really short of space. Is there a rock in there as well? Yep, there was. Cool. Right, so we'll get that, and we'll put this, that engine, that boiler, energy generator, whatever you want to call it, directly up here. There we go. And you can sit up there like that. We'll get another couple of pipes, which we've got 2 of. One in there, one in there. All right, cool. And then we'll head back up here again as well. And then that one there can have 200 of those. We'll start you. We'll start you. And we will start you. And there we go. Beautiful. Which is going to give us the resources or the height that we need, I think, to get up to the next level, to where these dungeons and stuff like that are. So, which is pretty damn fine. Now that one over there we explored. What I did want to do was I wanted to get this out, get out our spyglass, and I just wanted to have a quick squiz at, which one was it? That one there that we've explored. Yeah, yep. So that was a dungeon that we did there, because it shows it on there. There's still some other stuff to explore there, but there we go. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Sorry, there's a bit of fiddling around and a bit of messing around, but I want to start sort of putting some stripes and stuff on the side of this ship, and changing up the colours a little bit as well, so that we can make her look pretty fancy. Hopefully pretty fancy. But I'm probably going to explore this island. There's a house over here as well. I need to get rid of that nobulus on the side there that we created for mining, and figure out something that looks a bit better than that, I think. What do you guys reckon? If you've got any suggestions down in the comments, would be absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.